Another reason to get off our phones. We need to reconnect with the material things and other people. It rained one morning last week. I moved back to Texas last year, in part for the rainstorms. Here, it rained decisively, gloriously, like it really means it. It explodes, pounds, roars, thunders, and then suddenly moves on. I stepped on my back porch, not wanting to miss the show. I sat silent, smelling that indescribable rain scent, and stretching out my hands, palms open in supplication, the same position I use in church to receive communion. The cyclicality of the experience, the sensual joy of sound, smells, touch, and sight was profoundly humanizing. In a very real way, I am made for that. I am made to notice the rain. I am made to love it. We are creatures made to encounter beauty and goodness in the material world. But digitization is changing our relationship with materiality, both the world of nature and of human relationship. We are trained through technology and technology cooperation to spend more time on screens and less time noticing and interacting with this touchable, small, smellable, feelable world. Social media in particular trains us to notice that which is large, loud, urgent, trending, and distant, and to therefore miss the small, quiet importance of our proximate and limited embodied lives. I have been rereading Michael Pollan's 2008 book, In Defense of Food, An Eater's Manifesto. In it, he writes that how and what we eat was historically embedded in and determined by community, religious practice, nature, and culture. Then came an industrial revolution of the material food industry that found its heyday in the second half of the 20th century. Technology promised to improve our health and our food. Not only did this change how food is grown, but we also began re-engineering food to supposedly keep out the bad stuff, like saturated fats, and boost the good, like the vitamins. Industry promised the glorious of the new age. It delivered on some of its promises. Food is abundant, cheap, and always available. No need to wait on growing seasons or worry about Twinkies expiring. But obviously, there's been enormous fallout from this revolution, both for the land through environmental destruction and to our physical health and wellness. Mr. Pollan writes, the chronic disease that now kill us can be traced directly to the industrialization of our food. His advice is to go back to old ways, to wisdom, to reclaiming lasting, communal ways of eating. He calls us back to history and culture and tradition. Reading about the early promises of industrial food, it now seems so naive.